Welcome back. Chief Minister Manohar Parrikar has blamed the Fatima High School for the HIV-positive students' fiasco at Rivona. He says students were on roll of the school since last 2 years when they actually did not attend classes and were tutored by an NGO which availed grants from the government under special scheme. CM also said he will file complaint against the doctor for misguiding the parents and school management. He was replying in the assembly on Wednesday.
District administration असा जावं बाकीचे चाइल्ड राइट कमिशनर आयल्ले हांचे वेळी तांचो एक भंय असो आसा की खेळटा आसतना भुरगीं जर दोग जाण पडलीं आनी दोगांचे खंय जर रक्त आयलें आनी एकमेकाक लागले जर जाय जाल्यार एड्साचो प्रादुर्भाव जावपाक शकता.
म्हाका दिसता HIV पॉझिटिव्ह जर तूं ट्रान्समिशन एड्स व्हायरस जर ट्रान्समीट जाताल्यो अश्यो पडले बरोबर घश्टले जाल्यार टॉयलेट आसता सीट पळय ताजे वयल्यान 80% लोक HIV जातले आसले. 3-4 मिस्टेक्यो जाल्या. पयली मिस्टेक अशी आहा की ते सेवा निकेतनान भुरगीं आसतना दे वर शोन एज अ स्टुडंट्स ऑफ फातिमा. ताजेर तांकां मिड डे मेळ्ळा आसतले, ताजे सगळे बेनिफीट मेळ्ळे आसतले एडमिशनाचे भुरग्यांचे. वेर एज दे वर नॉट एक्चुअली स्टडींग. सो इट इज फर्स्ट लाय वीथ द स्कूल मॅनेजमेंट हॅज डन. पयली फटिंगपणां ही हांगा आसा. Only because grant was available, they were taught at Seva Niketan. नाल्यार 2 वर्सां पयलीं जातले आसले ते. Fatima school should have taken care. They knew that these students will now come to the school. Instead of doing that, somehow the news was leaked. आयजूय भुरगीं खंय आसा तें हांव सांगिना, पूण हांव ती शिकतात इतलेंच सांगता. कित्याक परत कोण तरी शाणो उरतलो. एक सगळ्यांत म्हत्वाची गजाल सांगता. 43 कितें भुरगे आशिल्ले.
नो आमी म्हणटाले की डॉक्टर्स प्रोफेशनल आशिल्ले डॉक्टर्स पसून थंय सांगपाक पावले की दीस कॅन बी ट्रान्समिटेड म्हणून तो भयानक हें जाला. म्हाका दुसरे एज्युकेशन डिपार्टमेंटाचे इतके
कोण दोतोर तो तुवें प्रायवेट सांगचो. हांव त्या दोतोराची अगेन्स्ट मेडिकल कावन्सिलाक कंप्लेन मारता. हांव मारता. आय प्रॉमीस यू शो मी टेल मी द नेम ऑफ द डॉक्टर. आय वील फायल अ ऑफिशियल कंप्लेन अगेन्स्ट द डॉक्टर फॉर स्प्रेडिंग दीस टायप ऑफ न्यूज इफ यू हॅव अ प्रायमरी एविडन्स ऑफ इट.
The Supreme Court has granted bail to Nuem MLA Mickey Pacheco in junior engineering assault case. Earlier, High Court had upheld the order of Margao Assistant Session Court sentencing Mickey for 6 months imprisonment. In its order dated 17 July, the High Court had directed Mickey to surrender before an appropriate authority within 2 weeks.
The Supreme Court on Wednesday granted relief to Goa Vikas Party MLA Mickey Pacheco from going to jail in junior engineer assault case. Mickey Pacheco has challenged judgment of Bombay High Court at Goa convicting him and sentencing him for 6 months simple imprisonment. In July 2006, Mickey Pacheco, the then Minister for Agriculture and Animal Husbandry, had called Electricity Department's junior engineer Kapil Natekar in his private office and had assaulted him. On 17 July, the High Court upheld the order of Margao Assistant Sessions Court sentencing Mickey for 6 months simple imprisonment and fine of 1,500 rupees. The High Court had given 2 weeks' time to Mickey to surrender before the appropriate authority. Mukesh Kumar for Prudent.
Goa will get 2 new ITIs, one at Porvorim and other at Darbandora. Cooperation Minister Deepak Davlikar announced this in the Assembly. Minister admitted that most of the civil structures of the ITIs are in bad state and a consultancy committee appointed by the government will look into it. Davlikar seemed impressed with the Gujarat model of the ITI and announced that he would visit Gujarat to study it. Davlikar said government will amend the Cooperative Act.
After taking over the department, I visited all government ITIs and was shocked to see the present status of affairs of most civil structure of the ITIs. Speaker sir, we have already appointed, government finance department has already given an approval to have one consultancy committee. जी construction pending asa, जी leakage asa, नवी construction येवपा आसा त्या खातीर आमी एक consultant appointment करता that the department will establishing a new state of art ITI at Porvorim. There is also a proposal in the pipeline to start new ITI in the newly created Darbandora Taluka. Skill gap report has pointed out to a Gujarat model to facilitate students of vocational courses to get admission for higher education, wherein in Gujarat an 8th standard technical course is considered at par with standard 10th. Speaker sir, after this assembly session, I desire to visit Gujarat along with the officers from my department to study this model and see how best could be tweaked to suit our needs. So the department is also in the process of further amending the existing factories rules and introducing a new rule which include various proposals in terms of strengthening safety and health standard in the factories and also generating revenue to the exchequer. Proposed increase in fees and also introduction of new fees for providing service under the Factories Act and the rule made thereunder, which is expected to increase the revenue of the department by 30% approximately. A Bill of Amendment of Goa Cooperative Societies Act 2001, in tune with the 97th Constitutional Amendment, has already been introduced in the Augusta House.
Goa Cricket Association has decided to construct new international cricket stadium at Bicholim. GCA will buy 3 lakh square meters of land for the stadium. GCA is also planning to build an integrated sports city with the stadium on the PPP model.
In a meeting held on Wednesday, Goa Cricket Association has unanimously passed a plan to construct a new international cricket stadium. New stadium will come up in Bicholi and process to acquire 3 lakh square meter of land for this purpose will start within 2 weeks.
In our managing committee today, we have taken decision that we are going to buy a land which will be around about 3 lakh square meter. Everybody unanimously has approved the decision, and within maybe in 2 weeks' time, we are going to purchase the land.
GCA has received a proposal to construct an integrated sports city with this stadium on PPP model. GCA feels sports city will be a tourist attraction for the state.
Our president has got some offers also of having a full sports city also. We are trying to make a sports city there. And whatever infrastructure also needed for that, because we need a lot of other support from the government and all, which we are already, the local MLA, we have taken into confidence, the government we have taken into confidence, and because we need a lot of infrastructure support from the government also, not only our stadium, because approach roads and other things and all are required. So it should be a very big tourism attraction so that Bicholim village also gets a upliftment.
Reporter Mukesh Kumar with video journalist Sushant Paul for Prudent.
Let's take a short break. Stay tuned.